Okay, in this video, I'm going to try to explain what the repayment limitations of line 28 of your 8962 premium tax credit form mean. So I'm just assuming that you've gotten all the way through all this. You put your income in, your household income, the federal poverty level from wherever you're at. You figured out what your household income was as a percentage of the poverty line, which was 200% in this specific uh, specific example. Then you found your applicable figure, and then you multiplied your applicable figure by this, and you got this number. That's what your contribution has to be towards it. And then you pulled up all of your information from your 1095A, and you filled in all of these spots. And of course, you pulled 8A here, and this number right here is your applicable figure times the 25,000. That's your contribution amount, right? So when you subtract it from what is the silver, I guess they call it the silver plan, or whatever this B is, you end up having this number. And this is what you're supposed to get based on what your income was and all these numbers. All right, now let's say that you got this much in subsidies for that year, 2020. All right, so when you get down here, what you're going to, first of all, is you're going to put in your total premium tax credit on line 24. That's how much you were deserved based on what Obamacare rules are and all the different hoops and bells and things you have to jump through to get to that number. The advance payment, line 25, is what they actually paid the insurance company. So as you can see, they paid more than what you were entitled to. So what you have to do is subtract this number from this number, and you're going to get the number that you have to put on line 27. That's the excessive advance payment of PTC. That means how much money you got more than you deserved. So you got $623. And then on line 28 it says repayment limitations. See instructions. All right, so what you have to do is you've got to go to the instruction form for this. And what we're going to do is we're going to slide all the way down until we get to this one little box that's going to give us the information that we need. And it's a ways. All right, here it is. Table 5, repayment limitation. Okay, now here's the key thing. If the amount on Form 8962, line 5, and line 5, by the way, and line 5, by the way, is the percentage that your income is of the federal poverty line, all right? Remember that. If it's less than 200, what you're going to do is you're going to put $325 on line 28. But if it's over 200%, but less than 300%, you have to put 800 in that on line 28. Remember, line 28. So let's go back to line 28. All right, so here we are, right? Excessive advanced payment. It was $623. We have to put 800 in here, right? Because we were at 200%. If we had been at 199, we would only had to put $325 in there. But we were at 200, so between 200 and 300, you got to put in your 800 here. Now what you do is you take the smaller number. Now imagine if you had been at 199, it would be only $325 you'd have to pay back. But the smaller number is 623, so you put 623 on line 29. And that's what you're going to have to pay back. Now you're going to have to do a Schedule 2, and that's additional taxes. And on Schedule 2, which is part of Form 1040 because you have to pay more tax, you're going to go to Part 1, Line 2, excessive advance premium tax, and you're going to enter that number. You probably don't have anything here, so when you add it all together, it's going to be $623. Now you have to go to your 1040, and you got to put that on line 17. And so if we go down here to line 17, the amount from Schedule 2, bam. So you're going to have to pay that back. All right, so that's what So that is what the repayment limitation part of the 8962 is all about. I hope that answers your questions. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Check out my other awesome videos on how to do stuff. Peace out.